Jerry Jenkins wrote 200 books. Brandon Sanderson teaches creative writing at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Both are titans of literature, absolute legends of the craft. But there is one thing that neither of them, not a single giant of the traditional publishing world, had at their disposal when they started: the specific, high-level technology that you have right now in 2026. If you have always dreamed of writing a book but felt that you lacked the time, the technical skill, or the sheer discipline to see it through, I have news that is going to fundamentally shift your perspective. The game hasn't just changed, it has been entirely reinvented. The traditional statistics of authorship are, quite frankly, depressing. 97% of people who start writing a book never actually reach the finish line. They hit a wall at chapter 3, they get drowned in a sea of disorganized notes, or they are simply paralyzed by the terrifying emptiness of a blank page. But in this new era, you can write your first book in as little as 6 weeks with a level of professional quality that would leave traditional authors speechless by allowing strategic artificial intelligence to handle 50% of the heavy lifting. Today, I am going to hand you the complete 6-step master system to move from zero to becoming a published author and the undisputed authority in your market. Step 1 is the deep validation of your idea. The most expensive mistake you can make is writing the book you want to write without first understanding what your audience needs to read. In 2026, we don't write books based on hunches. We write them to solve specific high-value problems. You must identify a niche where your expertise is the missing piece of the puzzle. If you try to speak to everyone, your book will be heard by no one. The core validation question is simple but brutal. What is the latent pain that your 20 years of experience solves? If you are a consultant, a mentor, or a specialist, your book is the bridge between your client's current chaos and the professional solution you provide. Do not type a single sentence of your manuscript until your idea is a hell yes for the market. Once the idea is validated, we enter step 2, the architecture of the masterpiece. This is where the Smithbook system separates the amateurs from the icons. Historically, structuring a non-fiction book would take months of mind mapping and sticky notes. Today, we use AI as a structural engineer. You don't ask an AI to write your book, you ask it to audit your genius. You feed the system your unique methodology, your frameworks, and your client results, and it organizes them into a perfect 10-chapter psychological flow. This outline is the golden thread of your success. Without it, you are a wanderer. With it, you are an architect. The Smithbook system ensures that every chapter serves a strategic purpose, moving the reader from skepticism to total conviction that you are the only person who can solve their problem. With your professional map in hand, we move to step 3, drafting at the speed of thought. This is where the 6-week timeline becomes a reality. In 2026, we no longer struggle against the keyboard. We use AI co-pilots for high-fidelity expansion. You provide the core insights, the human stories, and the technical nuances, and the technology helps transform those seeds into fluid, professional prose. The secret to finishing a book in record time is momentum. Do not stop to fix a comma. Do not stop to look up a citation. Simply follow the architecture that the Smithbook system has laid out for you. The goal is to finish the draft. A bad first draft can be edited into a masterpiece. A blank page is nothing but a dead dream. Step 4 is where the human magic happens, the editing and the infusion of soul. There is a common fear that AI makes books sound robotic. That only happens to lazy authors. In step 4, you take the wheel. You must read every page to ensure that your specific tone of voice, your professional vocabulary, and your personal blood are present in the text. The AI built the foundation and the walls, but you are the one who provides the soul and the personality. The modern reader in 2026 craves human connection. They want to feel like they are sitting across from you, drinking coffee, and absorbing your wisdom. Use the technology for the structure, but use your heart for the revision. This balance is what creates a global bestseller. In step 5, we focus on visual authority and professional formatting. In a visually saturated world, people absolutely judge your book by its cover in a matter of milliseconds. If your book looks amateur, your entire business will be perceived as amateur. In 2026, integrated design tools make this process easier than ever, but your focus must remain on authority. Your cover must immediately communicate the transformation you offer. The interior layout must be clean, professional, and optimized for both digital readers and physical print. Your book is your most valuable intellectual asset. Treat it with the visual respect that a world-class authority deserves. Finally, we reach step 6. Global distribution and authority strategy. Forget the old model of begging publishers for a seat at the table. Today, the power belongs to you. Through Amazon KDP and on-demand printing platforms, your book can be available in every major market on Earth within 24 hours. But publication is just the starting gun. In 2026, the book is not just a $20 product. It is the ultimate top-of-funnel lead generator. It is the tool that gets you booked on major podcasts, the asset that earns you 5-figure speaking invitations, and the mechanism that pre-sells your high-ticket masterminds. The philosophy behind the Smithbook system is simple. You already have the knowledge. You have already paid the price through years of hard work and trial and error. What you lack is not intelligence, it is architecture. While other specialists take 2 years to launch a single project, you can launch 3 books a year, completely dominating your niche and becoming what we call a category king. Technology did not come to replace the author. It came to liberate the expert from the slavery of a slow, technical process. If you are tired of being the best-kept secret in your industry, and you feel that your message needs to reach thousands of people, the 90-day action plan is ready for you. I have prepared a complete set of resources, including a free book writing template and a step-by-step action plan that you can download right now through the link in the description. And if you want to skip the confusion and have your professional structural roadmap generated in less than 10 minutes, click the link for the Smithbook AI. The world of 2026 does not reward those who know the most. It rewards those who structure and share what they know the best. Do not let your knowledge die with you. Move out of the someday cycle and into the cycle of published authority. Download the plan, use the system, and start architecting your legacy today. I will see you at the top.